Introducing to you the interface machine. It has all new advanced features like boodle dudes, meagles, tranky tanks, quinkins.
Stop. Interface, it's not about technology. It's everything about people. It's about people coming together and making something awesome.
Yeah, in the last few years here in Germany, I have heard a lot of stories, a lot of questions were asked about the life in Syria, about Syrian culture, and I think it's the same about India. I'm sure you heard many questions. I think what we're doing here today is finding an answer to these questions.
Not the questions, most frequently asked questions.
Exactly.
Interface.
Hi Interface.
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 Hey Interface.
Hey Interface, don't judge me, but I have a question.
Stimmt das?
Dogs.
Girls, refugees
Young people.
Homosexual people.
Women are not allowed.
in the USA,
In Turkey.
Syria.
in Afghanistan,
In Japan.
In India.
In Germany.
Isolate themselves.
To educate the Catholic religion.
fell in love.
Thank you.
Interface. Yesterday I saw a video where people in India were riding the train on top of the train. So could you give me some intel whether there is a law that provides the limit of people riding the train in India? Just tell me about it.
Yes, it's really true that people sometimes travel on the roof of the train. It's really dangerous. I don't know why they put their life at risk this time. And to answer the question, yes, there are some rules regarding the maximum passengers in one rail car. You can see these documents to have these exact numbers. But if you don't have the reservation and you are going in the general class, if you are traveling in general class, then it's really difficult to get a decent place to sit, because sometimes I have traveled in a very bad situation, for 300 kilometers, 400 kilometers. So yeah, it's a pretty bad condition, but on the other hand, it's really, really cheap. It's cheap the way you can't even imagine. And if you are ready to pay the higher ticket prices, then you can travel safely, nicely, decently, I would say, in air condition and with all that amenities. But if you are traveling in a general class, it is going to be a fight.
People in India tend to train surf even though it is dangerous. In 2008, a record 17 people died every weekday on the Mumbai suburban railway network. And it is also prohibited. In a single day in June 2012, 153 people were prosecuted for train surfing on the Central Railway. There are rules to regulate the number of passengers on a train. The number is around 1,700 passengers. And the rules also shows the allowed number of passengers in each train wagon.
Hey Interface, how much money do refugees in Germany get? Give me some ideas.
In my case, I'm single person. I receive monthly payment from the government. I receive what's called Arbeitslosengeld or unemployment money. It amounts for around 416 euros. And the government also pays my insurance and pays my rent. My rent shouldn't exceed the amount of 360 euros, but this is in Sachsen-Anhalt. In different states, there are different rules depending the rent. If I get a family, or when I get a family, and I'm still unfortunately unemployed, then the government will reduce my own salary, monthly salary, will give me now around 364 euros, and my life partner will get the same amount, 364 euros. And we will get, in cases we have children, then we will get from the job center extra 40 euros for each child. we will get an extra 194 euros as Kindergeld. Unfortunately, I don't know who pays this money, but it's also monthly. Kindergeld is paid until the age of 25. As I understand, this rules applies also for the Germans. So it's no special rule for refugees. It's unemployment money, welfare money. This is a letter from Job Center. It explains and shows how much money do I get monthly from the Job Center. It shows my monthly rent and it shows my monthly salary.
For those who have been granted asylum or subsidiary protection, the same rules apply that apply to Germans. If they have a job or assets, they have to pay for their expenses themselves. If they don't have a job, they receive welfare.
Hey interface, do Germans know that they have really bad handwriting? What do they think? I hope you have enjoyed this first episode of Culture Exchange. If you have some queries, some ideas, feel free to send us an email on this email ID. I hope to see you in the next one. Ciao! That was nice.